All right, we're live.
Hold on. Let it do its thing. Oh, it doesn't have that countdown thing. I don't know how to do that. Anyway,
It does have. You got. First of all, I didn't know you had a StreamYard.
I do. I just don't have the page on it. That's why we was using yours.
Hold on. Damn it! I can't tell. I can't fucking. It's on the 30-second one. I'm trying to remember. I can't. Since I'm a guest, I can't see it on here.
Where would it be at?
Like it.
Is it?
I don't see it.
On the banners. Oh, let me go on. Hold on. Hopefully
I got banners. Yeah, I got the ticker tape thing going, but whatever.
What about the settings?
General.
Just give me.
Got layouts. Guess that's about it.
Hopefully, don't kick me out. It shouldn't. Let me see. No, it's not banners. It's you got to go to brand.
All right.
Come on, I'm over here trying to buy these Jordans, and Cuba's not even here.
Oh, there it is. Yep. I see it now.
Let me cut
All right. So, should we just do it? Okay, we'll go throw it in now.
That's what yeah.
Hey.
All righty. So we're here and welcome. Okay, are we live now?
We are live.
Good?
Man, stop fucking laughing, man.
Oh my
We
God.
live,
Hey,
baby.
Listen, I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to.
Oh, Lord.
Because your ass is in
man.
Winston-Salem. Listen.
I'm back. I'm back now.
Oh, you back now? Okay.
I'm back.
Oh, okay, you're back now. Nobody gives a shit. Anywho, welcome to Bump Psychology, everybody. Make sure you hashtag take that bump. Here with the guys,
put the
Lightning
information
Jones,
out to the masses.
Brokey Nog,
That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to do now. You do the same thing.
Cuba, and Chris Rivera with his dollar. Y'all have to excuse me today. I have a cold, so I'll sound a little bit differently here. But one monkey don't stop a show. But our Instagrams and stuff like that is going to be tagged in the description, our individual ones. But make sure the most important one to follow is Bump Psychology everywhere. So it's TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Am I missing one, Brogy?
No, that's about it. YouTube, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, Cuba, that should. Do you have a $99 bill? Oh,
Spotify
Anchor,
and Anchor.
And then Apple Podcasts as well.
Yeah, Apple Podcasts eventually.
Honestly,
yes.
wherever you get your podcast, it should be streamed on other platforms as well. But the only ones that matter is Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Cuba, do you happen to have a $99 bill there? You happen to have one of those?
You got a $99 bill? Hold on, I want to see what we sounding like right now.
Hold on, I got it.
Hold on. In order for that to happen, I gotta rip a corner of this fucking shit off. You happen to have one of those?
But
you got a $99? Hold on, I want to see what we sound. All right, we're sounding good.
Okay, great. So, matter of fact, because it's so prevalent to Cuba right now, what we're gonna do is first we're gonna pay our respects to Scott Hall. He passed away.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago.
I thought it was. I thought it was.
Oh, about a week and a half ago.
About a week
and a half. Yeah, about a week.
About a half ago. Yeah. Okay.
We didn't get to talk about it, so I threw it on there.
Yeah. Me and the guy that was on the last podcast, John Washington, we were at a show and they paid a respect or did like the 10 bell salute, so that was nice. And we had a guy, I forgot his name, from WCW that actually worked with Scott Hall. And said a few words about him. So that was really nice. People did the surfer and the toothpick thing. Everybody did their like kind of, and then of course the Too Sweet. Everybody did their own tribute to Scott Hall as well. So, based upon what we've seen, always liked Scott Hall. Always thought he was cool. And he went through a lot, so rest in peace to the bad guy.
I've been watching a lot of Scott Hall shoot interviews. That guy was just great. He had a great mind for the business, and he was funny.
Yeah.
Some interesting stories. Listening back to the Stone Cold podcast when him and Stone Cold were talking, it was just this going down memory lane. But definitely one of the GOATs.
Do you guys have Cuba or Chris? Do you guys have anything to say about Scott Hall?
I always liked Scott Hall. The swagger. The chains, and of course, he was a solid worker, one of the best in the business, and also big part of making history with the NWO. And he was always a chilled, cool guy. From what I saw his shoot interviews and stuff like that. Well, this was a big shock, and rest in peace, bad guy.
Yeah, one of the three founding members of the NWO, one of the greatest factions of all time. He will be missed, and I'm gonna go back and watch his shoot interviews as well.
Hell yeah, he's got a lot of goals, especially the ones if you can find those ones with him and Kevin Nash together. Those things are still wild. Those are the ones that are still wild.
I can't remember what. I was just saying I can't remember what he said at the Hall of Fame.
Sean Oliver guy.
That rhyme that he had that was nice. I would have said it, but I can't remember it. Something.
Bad guys don't die.
Yeah, something like that.
Hard work pays off. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do, or something like that.
Yeah, something to that effect. So before we get into the next topic,
hopefully Rob back didn't know him.
Exactly.
Well, that leads into our next topic.
Oh God. Do we want to go into the next? Because apparently Cuba's chomping at the bit to reveal to the podcast how his weekend went.
Hold on,
that's what he chomping at the bit. He didn't put up the.
He can wait.
The money.
We can go to the next topic. We just brought it up.
Oh God. Okay. Anywho, Triple H retired from in-ring competition. So apparently he's still doing stuff backstage. But as far as his in-ring career, it is over. Triple H said, "Hell no! I had a heart attack. I almost died. Now I have a defibrillator." So, he has a defibrillator in his chest. And people that don't know what a defibrillator is, it's making sure that your heart continues to beat. So that's very serious. There's a couple of times that he thought that he was gone. Very emotional interview on ESPN with
Stephen.
So Stephen A. Smith. They talked about just kind of where he's been, what he's gone through, stuff like that. I haven't watched the whole interview. I watched clips of it, but hey man, listen. If at the end of the day, these guys are people. They're not superheroes, and you got to do what's best for you, and that's what Triple H did. So it sucks because I feel like he still could go as far as like people or wrestlers that are older. I feel like he still could have. Now, mind you, he was the best looking. Listen now. He was the best looking in that match with Undertaker, Kane, and Shawn Michaels. Best looking one. Now, mind you,
I thought Shawn Michaels was the best looking one. Triple H got injured.
No, okay.
But I'm talking about like physically.
He's in 8-9 years.
I'm talking about physically.
Oh well, I mean, he's always been on top with his exercising.
Right, Shawn Michaels. He's cut.
Hey, we live right now on YouTube. Click the link and check us out.
Yep. but yeah,
put that on the story.
But anywho,
right now on YouTube.
Triple H retired, and I can't say that I'm surprised. It's about that time. You know what I'm saying? But I wish it would have been on his terms opposed to life's terms, I guess. So, and I think it's different from Edge and Daniel Bryan's injury. It'd be kind of difficult for him to return, if anything. But knowing WWE, they might find a way. So,
I mean, I'm not surprised because he's been gone away for a while after he had that heart thing, and it was like he's going to be out for a little bit. So I was like, it's only a matter of time before he's got to wrap it up. So, it was shocking when it came out, and seeing like you said, the clip with him and Stephen A. and him talking about like how he was coughing up blood and how he was worried about his daughters and all of that stuff, and I was just like, yeah, that is pretty scary when you really think about it. So, but yeah, I mean, it's end of an era. Everybody on Twitter was giving their shout outs and they're reminiscing about Triple H, who's definitely one of the GOATs, whether you love him or hate him, because he's got a storied history of killing pushes and taking spots and all of that. But it is what it is. And then of course he's got his crown jewel of NXT. So he's got a very wide history and reasons to love him and hate him. But hey, as time goes on, you get old, you gotta go. So shit happens,
You get old, you gotta go. Shit happens. Gentlemen,
it happens.
You're right. It does happen.
Yeah, like
Chris,
it
Cuba,
does happen.
you have anything that you would like to say?
Trips.
Who's on?
Oh well, I'll let Dollar Bill go first.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Dollar Bill.
Oh. Cuba, would you? Oh, he left. He left completely.
Oh, Cuba, go. Oh, ain't let his ass back up in here.
Right, exactly.
Fuck that.
Exactly. But like I said, but he's still going to be active. But yeah, he's still going to be active backstage. I would assume in some shape, form, or fashion. So best of luck to him in his future endeavors in the company.
Well, hopefully he'll still be involved. They done fired his assistant.
Yeah, they didn't got a lot of his people about it. That was the other thing too, when they was like getting rid of his assistants and shit. I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna last but so much. It ain't looking good.
Right.
Yeah, like but Triple H, yeah, I don't know.
I don't think they're gonna fire him. I think they're just gonna give him like some weird ass title, and he's just gonna be there.
He's gonna do the same shit he was doing.
Director of Assistance of Talent Relations and stuff.
Yeah, right.
He's gonna put him in a place.
No, they're probably gonna give him
get the fucking shit back on.
They probably gonna give him JR's old job, just scouting.
I mean, that's kind of what he was somewhat doing, or at least because that was William Regal's job too. And now that he's gone, I guess he can take that spot.
I thought John Laurinaitis did that.
He did at one point. He took it after JR. They took it away from JR.
Oh, okay. I thought he was still doing it. Though.
No, he's like management. He's just the hiring, firing guy. He's
Oh, he's the future Endeavor.
Yeah.
Person. Pink slip guy.
Yeah, the pink slip.
Yeah, Triple H. Triple H. He was my first match I saw him versus The Rock on SmackDown debut and stuff like that. I hated that guy. He did his job. He made me hate him.
That's the thing. Like Triple H was weird. You could boo him or you can love. It's those weird moments when he was like a baby face, but it never felt right. Where you still cheering for him because you always knew he was much better as an asshole.
Right, because he's so vindictive. Like that motherfucker beat people over the head with a sledgehammer. You want me to cheer for you now?
Yeah.
No.
Like, yeah. Like he like I would have to say, like, I mean, he's the greatest heel of all time. Like, the man literally we can't picture him being a face that long. And like, he just makes you want to hate him. Like those videos, he was fucking JR was going through it.
Yeah, those he's like, why, Triple H, why? You bastard, why?
You son of a bitch.
Yo, Black Heart, why? God dang it. Damn it, you son of a bitch, Triple H. Why? Tell me why.
That's why I really hope that, like, it's one of our topics as well, but I hope, like, Evil isn't done yet because he needs to be on there.
Hell yeah.
Triple H needs to be on there.
Hell yeah.
Cuba, you got anything to say?
Yeah, one of the GOAT heels, goddammit.
Absolutely.
Founding members of DX.
And Evolution. Don't forget Evolution. Put respect on Evolution.
Evolution, DX.
Two factions. He's gonna be a two-time. Well, he's already a one-time. No,
he's had in the Hall of Fame.
In the Hall of Fame. No,
yes,
he is. But he was part of DX. But like, I want him to go solo.
Yeah. I feel like that might happen next year in LA.
He'll go 3 times.
Yeah,
himself,
he's
Evolution, and DX.
And Evolution. Yep.
Wasn't the Click and fucking inducted into the Hall of Fame?
No, that's you thinking of NWO. You thinking of NWO.
That was
NWO.
Oh wait, no,
that was a politics
hold
group.
up, no, that was hold up, no, that was Kevin Nash's fucking Hall of Fame speech, and then they all came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the click wasn't an actual.
Yeah, that wasn't an actual faction. Yeah. That'd be wild if they start putting that in the wall.
Oh God,
that's where it's gonna get to in the next 15 years. It's like the click. I guess fuck it.
The click. Yeah. Headlines.
BSK. I don't give a fuck. Let's put them in. I don't.
That's
Aces and eights. Throw them in there. I don't give a shit.
That's what they called them because they didn't really like them hanging out together.
Yeah.
But,
all right.
But yeah, moving on. So one of my favorite stories, kind of I guess bittersweet, if anything. Shad Gaspard to receive the 2022 Warrior Award. When did this happen? Like 2 years ago, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was 2020, wasn't it?
Yeah,
when he passed.
Yeah,
or was it 21?
He should.
No,
I think it was. I want to say 21. 21.
Was it 21?
No,
okay,
it was 20. It was in May.
It was 20. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was like when the pandemic was still like at the heights. Yeah. Sad. He risked his son and his wife was out at the beach. I think it was in California, right?
Yeah. No, just him and his son.
I thought the wife was there too. She just wasn't in the water.
She might have been, but
anyway,
him and his son.
Him and the son. They was in the water. They got caught in the riptide, and he risked his life to save his son, and he got swept away. But he made sure that the Coast Guard people got his kid, and he lost his life. And I remember when the wife was in the news, like trying to find his body, and it was probably about maybe a week or two later when they finally found his body.
Right.
But true act of bravery, and at the time everybody wanted him to receive the award, but it was like I'm glad that they waited till they was able to do it in front of like a crowd, so you get that crowd recognition. And I hope JTG will be the one to be able to say some things or not. Awesome. But yeah, it's definitely deserved award for Mr. Shad Gaspard. And I know they're not, but I know a lot of people have been like, yeah, why don't they just rename the award to the Shad Gaspard Award as opposed to the Warrior Award? But I don't think they're going to do that anytime soon, but it would be nice.
No, I think that'd be like kind of a slap in the face to like the Ultimate Warriors family.
No one gives a shit. I mean, his family gives a shit, but like no one else really gives a shit.
I feel like if they switch it, they're going to be like, oh, come on. Like, why would you do that, Vince? Like,
they'll probably sue.
Right, exactly. That's what will happen.
So that's probably why they're not going to change it anytime soon.
I mean, hey, like, yeah, Shad Gaspard was indeed a warrior. Well deserved, man.
Yeah, very well deserved. When it happened, it was very sad, but I mean, that's what life is about. Like, a lot of men will sit there and say, like, "Oh yeah, I'll die for my family," but it's like, really, will you? Because clearly, this man
came to it. He put his family, his life on the line for his family.
Exactly. So definitely a good man. Cuba, do you have any things to say about Mr. Shad Gaspard?
Yeah, he will be remembered. Yeah, I mean, at first I was like, how come they ain't putting him in like the Hall of Fame? Well, have him as the Warrior recipient for last year. I'm still kind of wondering, unless that was during the pandemic shit. So.
Yeah, that was still during I forget who they did last year. I don't even remember who it was.
Yeah, Kane was in.
Oh no, it was Titus O'Neil.
Was that last year?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
They gotta read.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, he doesn't. Yeah. At least the fans will be able to pay that respect. So yeah, it was. I'm fine with that. But yeah. Well, yeah, you can understand it, right? Like when you see it, it's like, all right, that's as long as they're doing it.
Still don't understand why they wait till people die to put them in the Hall of Fame.
That shit I don't like. Yeah, right. That shit I don't like. Like with Vader, like China,
like
and some other people I can't think of it.
Randy Savage.
Yeah, Randy Savage. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think they were gonna put Shad Gaspard in the Hall of Fame.
Nah.
The good thing they do have like a Warrior Award to recognize people like that. But if it wasn't there, I don't think he would have gotten recognized by the company, but not in like a Hall of Fame ceremony. I guess they would have said something, but that would have been it. But
well, they ain't said nothing about Umaga passing.
How did he pass?
I mean, he had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, he was
drugs.
Yeah, and drugs.
Yeah. So they probably won't. So, but he needs. Did they? They haven't put him in the Hall of Fame yet, have they?
No, they need to though.
Yeah, that needs to happen.
No, like Rikishi did tell them like, yo, this year the Umaga should be put into the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, I remember him saying that. Which
how did Eddie pass?
Heart attack.
True, that's true. No, you're not wrong. But like Eddie was a different echelon than Umaga, so I can see why they would put him in before Umaga. But they definitely need to put Umaga in there.
If you kind of compare the two careers, look at Eddie's and look at Umaga.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, Eddie's was well deserved. Not saying that Umaga's is not, but
and then, like I said, needs to happen. But I was gonna say I forgot. I saw MVP had posted on Twitter. He had posted a clip of, remember when Kofi Kingston won the title and it was Shad and MVP was at this bar and they was watching it.
Yeah,
that emotional reaction. Yeah, he had reposted on Twitter where he was talking about how like he was really mad at Shad for posting that to the public, but then like once he realized, he saw everyone's reactions to it, he kind of apologized to him. It was like, yeah, Shad was right for doing that, and he was just saying like, now watching that clip, there's like it's bittersweet, and there's two emotional moments behind it. You know, Kofi winning and also Shad now being gone. So that, and I forgot about that clip, and I was like, God damn, that was a good moment. So yeah. Shad will be missed.
Very much so. All right, moving on to I guess it's fairly new, the WWE Evil series, where they kind of highlight all of the bad guys in the industry, or the quote unquote heels in the industry. Some of the ones that were in there, I can't name them all. Gil, if I'm missing some, please, or Bogey, if I'm missing some, please.
It was Hollywood, Hollywood Hulk Hogan,
Ric Flair.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember the order. It was Hollywood Hulk Hogan. God damn it! Now I forget who the second one was. Oh, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, The Miz, Sasha Banks, Randy Orton, Stephanie McMahon, Brothers of Destruction, Ric Flair, and Roman Reigns. So it was 8 episodes. Yeah, and I didn't realize it. Yeah, Sasha Banks. Very good. I was not gonna watch it. I didn't really even know it had dropped till I saw people talk about it on Twitter. And people was, giving it good praise. And then I asked y'all, did y'all watch it? And Jones was like, oh, it's great. So I was like, all right, let me check it out. And it's 8 episodes. They're all about 45 or so minutes. It's on Peacock. And it's a good series. It's really good. It's dope. It's worth checking out, I would say.
I enjoyed it. I mean, my favorite one out of all of them, kind of biased, but was Randy Orton's. It's just how it started.
That was my favorite one too. The Randy Orton one was my favorite one too.
Yeah, he was like, sometimes you just gotta feel it. You gotta like bend your head down, pump all the blood to your face, and
oh yeah, that was the clip I saw, and I was like, oh, that's pretty lit when it was showing him how he like amps himself up to get into the mode and all. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. But it was a dope series. It was my least favorite, I would say, was the Stephanie McMahon one, because it was kind of like, it felt like they was kind of dragging it out when it was like, yeah, Stephanie, she was the good girl, and then she turned evil. And now she's the businesswoman. And will she run her father's company? We all know she won't, but we don't know. Oh, Stephanie McMahon, she's the greatest.
Yeah,
I was like, all right,
yeah.
they kind of dragged it.
He dragged that one.
Yeah, Vince should have taken her place on that shit.
I feel like they're gonna save Vince for like, if they do. I know they said they're doing a second season. I feel like Vince might be like either the second or third season. Vince doesn't really like to talk about himself that much, so I feel like they might save his. Did you Cuba and Chris, did y'all see it? Have y'all watched it?
I know the shit dropped.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know. I'll check it out.
I did. I did watch Hollywood Hulk Hogan's and Flair's, and I'm like, I must say, them guys are fucking dicks.
Yeah, yeah, that is true.
But I can understand Hogan's point of view on it, though. Like, the man, they were throwing debris at this motherfucker as a babyface.
Yeah,
He's frustrated.
I mean, yeah, the Hollywood Hogan story is a dope story. The episode was fine, but like by the end of it, like Jones was saying, it was just like how he was trying to throw the blame on Vince Russo, which like him and Eric Bischoff, you know, they're buddies, so they was trying to throw all the blame on Russo, but it's like, nah, dude, your creative control was a big part of that too, and it was just funny.
What? Yeah, it's crazy on that.
Oh, did I miss the fuck Hulk Hogan part?
Oh, we're just talking about Hulk Hogan now. Yeah, fuck Hulk Hogan.
Okay. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Just in general, but the episode was nicely done, but still, fuck Hulk Hogan. That's how I felt about it at the end of it.
Of course, they want to bring in Vince Russo for everything because.
Oh yeah, exactly. But
it's terrible.
The Miz episode, I hate it because I fucking hate early Miz. I fucking hate early Miz. So
he did his job.
Hoorah!
Yeah, I fucking hate that shit. So when they was talking about all of that, like the origin of the Miz, I didn't know about, so that was interesting. But like once it got to the once he was doing the crazy movie star stuff, that was cool. They didn't even mention Mizdow, which I thought was disrespectful. I just I love Damien Sandow. Yeah, and then they mentioned, of course, the Daniel Bryan joint, which was great. And then after that, the episode was over. I was like, yeah, because you can't really talk about anything after that, because that was like the last real like high point in his career was that him snapping on Daniel Bryan. So, but that was an alright episode.
I ain't talking about Bad Bunny.
No.
I mean, like that's one of his high points.
More
than
like
2010 was his year. Yeah, like 2010 was definitely his year. He done all the belts.
Yeah, they talked about that. Yeah, they did mention that.
How long has he been with the company?
He's been with the company 15? Since like 04, 05.
Yeah, he's been there for
years.
Fuck. Yeah, he's been there for a good long while. They talked the Sasha Banks episode. I thought was really good. That was my second favorite episode. It was good. It was really good. Them talking about her uprising in NXT and then her just, the origins of the boss. Because like they don't get too deep into people's backstories. I think that was the reason why the Randy Orton one was my favorite, because they talked, it felt more like to a degree, like a clean version of like Dark Side of the Ring, because they did talk about like some of the troubles that he had outside of wrestling and like, his career. So that was really good. The Brothers of Destruction episode was just dope because it's just cool to see Kane and Undertaker. And that's basically all that episode was just like, oh, Kane and Undertaker are both badasses. Here's the origin of Undertaker.
Everybody.
Here's the origin of Kane. And that was pretty much the episode, which you've seen that before. Like, so it wasn't nothing, no new ground was really broken with that one.
Please tell me they talked about 1999 Undertaker.
But like
I think that's the Ministry.
Yeah, they mentioned most of the Ministry stuff was in the Stephanie McMahon episode, because that was like the turning point for her getting big in the show and her eventually turning heel. So they didn't really talk too much about the Ministry. Yeah, they didn't really talk about too much of the Ministry in the Brothers of Destruction episode. That was mainly in the Stephanie McMahon episode, and then I was gonna say the Roman episode was pretty good. Sorry, Cuba, but at first I was like, why the fuck is Roman getting the episode? Because like the way I was thinking of it is like he's only been a heel for like 2 years.
Exactly.
So I was like, why are we doing this? But when I started watching it, I was like, okay, I get it. He's got a match coming. He's got a WrestleMania match coming up. So talk about him. And then also his story is interesting. Like he does have a very interesting.
It's another reason to push Roman. It's
true, but like it worked because when they had the Usos talking about him, it was like, yeah, he was always a dick to us when we were kids. Like Roman's, like the way they was penning it is like, yeah, he's always been a heel. It's just it took forever for the company to realize it. I'm like, yes, it did.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that part of the story I thought was pretty good. But the Ric Flair one
been the best heel ever if they would have did that shit.
I agree. I agree.
Okay. Yeah, this is like his second heel run right now. So
technically, yeah. But the one thing I didn't like was they had various guests pop up in the show, And the one who I thought was the worst was Dr. Phil. I did not need him.
It's like, why?
I don't know. I don't know why Dr. Phil was here. That
the hell
shit
did Dr. Phil do to wrestling?
A
exactly.
Psychological standpoint.
Bullshit. A bunch of bullshit. Talking a bunch of nonsense.
He's
trying to talk
PhD, damn it.
Yeah, trying to talk about psychology, but like he's talking about like actual psychology for wrestling.
Right.
Like,
there's a reason people are dicks.
Yeah, exactly. Like he had nothing to add. It was just like, get the fuck out of here. Like I didn't need Dr. Phil's stupid ass there. But
I
like the Miz one because it just gave me more respect for the guy. And I think the Miz was really made after going off on Daniel Bryan. Like
that was
Miz
a big
was here, and then he took it. He's been up here since then, I think.
Yeah, that was a big. Well, I don't know about that, but that was a big moment in his career. That was like one of those moments where it's like, oh shit, like the Miz can really go when you let him go. Like when he's just not doing his standard WWE shit. Like like when you let him go, he can really, make some noise. So that was a great moment.
Guarantee you, if 1999 Vince came up to Miz and say, I'd like do his old style, saying, give him the mic, saying, yo, say whatever you want, Miz would go off.
Probably would, yeah. I think he would be really, really good. What was the other episode? The Flair episode was fine. That was just cool. It's always good to see people talk about Ric Flair because he's just so awesome. Even though this was made after the
helicopter,
right?
Yeah,
I was like,
that,
what is this even doing here?
Well, they had the footage, so they was like, "Fuck it, we got to put it out there." So, after
helicopter.
old man dick swinging everywhere. So they didn't really get into all that. They talked about him paying the alimony and all that, but it once again a very sanitized, clean rendition of the Ric Flair. But
they ain't talking about forcing himself or other ways.
Yeah, we didn't talk about all that. Hey, don't worry about all that.
But
speaking of which, actually, when you mentioned it, there was which episode was it? It was one of the episodes where they had them backstage, and they had Tommy Dreamer's face blurred, which I thought was interesting. I can't remember what episode it was. It was either the Orton episode or the
I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, no, it was Tommy. They was backstage, and there was a bunch of wrestlers, and Tommy Dreamer's face was blurred, and I was like, "Wait, why is his face blurred?" But we got a whole episode with Ric Flair. That don't make no goddamn sense.
Yeah. He should have never said what he said.
True, but like, God,
I never got that. Like, because I was actually playing the video game, right? And I'm not gonna stay on here too long, but in the Rey Mysterio like showcase, they have it to where you play the game. And then it goes to a cutscene and it goes back into the gameplay. And so within the WCW one, there were so many people's faces blurred in there, even people in the audience. And I never understood why. I was like, what is the purpose? But yet there was no people's faces blurred in any of the other cuts. I was like, who are these people? There's referees' faces blurred.
Maybe they don't want certain faces so they don't have to pay them. I don't know. It was weird, but I did see that there was one clip of Tommy Dreamer and his face was blurred. I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "Why did they blur his face?" But like I said, we got a whole episode of Ric Flair. It was weird.
So they don't have to pay him.
I guess I don't fucking know. That was just a weird joint. But looking forward to season 2.
Yeah, he acknowledged Ric Flair's hammer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. They're just swinging it around. It was hilarious.
It was hilarious. Nothing wrong with that.
It was hilarious. And look, 1 week later, I get fired from Impact, and I'm
right. I was just speaking my mind. But anyway,
exactly.
You guys are dumbass.
But anyways, here now it's time for the segment. Brogy Nog has entitled NXT TEA.
No, NXT T.
No, NXT EA. I changed it.
Oh, goddamn. All right.
Anywho,
we ain't got too much to talk about. We ain't got
games. I just wanted to say that. But Stand and Deliver.
Yeah, Stand and Deliver's coming, the Saturday of WrestleMania, like in the afternoon or some shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
I gotta get some sleep on that day.
Yeah, get ready, I guess. I don't know. Are you hyped for this? Who's hyped for this?
Yeah.
I only care about 2 matches. I only care about 2 matches in Stand and Deliver.
Which matches are those, Chris?
Gunther, LA Knight, and
Mhm.
Ziggler and fucking Braun Strowman. Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker.
I'm sorry. I really don't care about him. I really
Right.
don't.
But the matches I'm interested in is Gunther and LA Knight, the North American Championship ladder matches, because those are usually just awesome.
Yeah.
And Tommaso Ciampa and Tony D'Angelo, because I didn't know that was happening.
Really?
And I do like Tony D'Angelo. Yes.
Yeah,
Battle
he's
of the
really good guy.
Italians. So
Yeah.
I like
I didn't
I'm
know
hyped for
Tommaso Ciampa was Italian. So
yes.
Ain't that something?
Tommaso, this is his last match.
I think it is. Yeah, I think he's moving on up to Raw, SmackDown before he gets released. or maybe he's getting released after WrestleMania. I don't know.
He's not retired.
Like his no. They're just doing it for NXT. He's the last NXT original. Like, so they're promoting it like his final fairy tale. And shit like that.
Good luck.
He said he's not going to Raw, SmackDown. Didn't he say that?
That was pre-pandemic. Pandemic changed a lot of things.
Pandemic. 8 million.
That was right. That was pre-pandemic. That was pre-AEW having Ring of Honor. That was pre a lot of shit. So shit changes.
And also him opening up his eyes, realizing NXT isn't a safe zone.
And that's also pre NXT 2.0 because he was safe in NXT 2.0. That was also pre Triple H getting replaced. So
losing all his power.
Vince said 32,000 starting bonus.
No, Jesus. We'll see.
Those are the matches. Tommaso Ciampa versus Tony D'Angelo. NXT North American Championship ladder match. Gunther versus LA Knight. What was the other one that you said? Oh, Braun Breaker versus Dolph Ziggler for the NXT Championship.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
There's that.
When the fuck did he become champion?
Like 2 weeks ago.
But this is a wrestling podcast, goddammit.
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago, dude.
Hold on, time out.
Yo, I posted
Dolph
the pictures
Ziggler on NXT.
I posted the pictures.
Why are they bringing all these guys from Raw and SmackDown to this
for ratings?
For ratings.
Exactly. For ratings. We literally talked about this last episode. That was 2 weeks ago.
Man,
they just brought the Miz in there. They brought Rey Mysterio and
Miz and Rey Mysterio. Hopefully Dominic will stay.
They brought Miz. Hold on. They brought Rey Mysterio to NXT now.
Yeah, to get those numbers up.
Get them numbers up. It's been working.
So who else is Roman Reigns gonna be on NXT next?
Nah, he too big for that shit. Unless he recruits Sokoa, maybe. Is it Sokoa? Well, whatever his cousin's name is.
I've heard of that guy.
Yeah.
Kind of name.
Or he gets bored and adds the NXT Championship to his collection.
Oh Jesus! I'm telling you, it's gonna be Braun versus Roman. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's going to be.
What about Drew? It's going to be Drew versus Roman.
Fuck Drew. He old news.
Who?
Exactly.
Drew gonna take that. Drew gonna take.
We'll get the Drew. We'll get the Drew.
It's to get Roman ready for Braun, if anything.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Placeholder. I can see that.
Exactly.
Braun Breaker is like something Vince McMahon constructed out of Titan Towers. Like he was fucking Dr. Frankenstein, and that's his Frankenstein right there.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't fuck it up. But we know the track record, so
makes sense.
Makes sense. All right, I'll take over here.
Okay.
Lightning
because AEW.
This is my segment.
Show, right?
This is my segment. So we're gonna do AEW Dynamite talk, baby. Yeah, not gonna go too long.
I'm sorry, I was sleeping. My fault.
Okay, you play those games. Play those games you want to. But yeah, solid show. That and Rampage. I thought Rampage was pretty good too. The main event, at least for Rampage, was lit. So I'm trying to remember what the hell happened on Dynamite. So yeah, so it opened up randomly with CM Punk versus Dax Harwood, which was a really fucking good match. That wasn't the original plan. Apparently, it was just supposed to be Punk cutting a promo, and then they were like, "Fuck it, let's just throw this match together."
Put him in the match.
And they're definitely throwing a lot of hints about old Bret Hart coming in. So I'm thinking Bret Hart's definitely go be those guys' managers. It seems like FTR is gonna probably turn babyface for a little bit, so that's interesting. But yeah, really dope match. But Punk won it with the Anaconda Vice, and then we had the 8-man tag. It was Sting, Darby Allin, and the Hardy Boys versus Private Party and Butcher and Blade. This was a wild ass fucking match. I was not expecting it to be this crazy, but 8-man, tornado tag, fucking, fucking, fucking Butcher took Darby and was like banging him on the hallway sides and then threw his ass down the steps. I don't know why Darby keeps doing this spot, but he likes to get thrown down the steps because he's an idiot.
Well, he's gonna be like Samoa Joe.
He's a small guy, so I guess so.
Anyway, so they're fighting in the concession area. Matt Hardy is getting his ass beat in the ring by Private Party while everybody else is
Montez Ford?
Montez Ford was putting in work. So they
beat up whoever the other fucking.
They was beating up Butcher and Blade, and they put him on these two tables. And Jeff climbed the ladder, got on the little legs, and did the swanton off the legs. That was awesome. I wasn't expecting his second match in the company. He's just like, fuck it, you know what you want.
I'm jumping off shit.
I'm here to do the hits.
It reminds me of my childhood.
This shit. Exactly.
I was like, oh, my childhood.
He said, bitch, it is 2005. I don't give a fuck. We doing this shit. So that was awesome.
Jeff said, Tony, I can do cocaine. All right.
Exactly.
I just wanted to know this shit.
Exactly. Hey, Tony said, go ahead, baby. So that was awesome. But I know. But my favorite part of the match though was when Sting no sell that chair shot to the back. Oh my god, that shit was awesome. I was so hyped. And so he denied gin and juice, and then Matt and Sting took out Private Party for the double pin.
You want to talk about that botch though?
Yeah, that was rough.
You're not gonna talk about that box though?
Yeah, he was old. Yeah, that box was bad. He was hanging on to what, Isaiah Cassidy, but like he was supposed to block it, but he couldn't. I don't know, but they try to do too much with Sting. Sting is awesome, but like he's still old. So y'all try to do that fast shit. He can't do that fast shit. So
he's old, but he no sells chair shots.
Yes, because he's awesome. He's a superstar. Anyway, so yeah, he was stuck with Isaiah Cassidy trying to hit that Scorpion Death Drop. Yeah, so you know how it is. Sting had to get his shit in. Yeah. So
he held that man for 5 minutes.
Yeah, he held that nigga for a long time. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, to catch his breath.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought he just made it into a Dragon Sleeper. I didn't know if he was going for a Scorpion Death Drop.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, them old ass knees buckled.
Yeah.
You could see in his face when he was
over there.
Yeah. So fucking Wardlow can get hit by a chair. And just fall down, right?
Yes, he can.
Be out
because he was hit by a superstar.
But
you know what?
Here's the thing.
In the next here's the thing. I'm not saying a goddamn word.
Wardlow,
you saying that shit is fucking bullshit.
Hey, Cuba,
listen.
Cuba, listen.
Hold on.
Hey, listen, Cuba. Hey, hold on.
Shut
the fuck up. Listen.
I'm gonna get his ass now.
Hey, listen, Cuba.
I'm getting his ass.
Hey, listen, Cuba. Hey, listen. Wardlow ain't Sting.
He ain't Sting.
He ain't Sting.
A chair is a chair.
He ain't Sting. He ain't Sting. He ain't Sting. That boy ain't Sting.
Sting is not 250 pounds of muscle anymore.
Was Wardlow the Phantom of WCW? Hell no.
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Hold on. The chair absorbs power from a superstar.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Sting is not
Sting ain't no normal human being.
Wardlow
is. He ain't exactly.
He ain't no normal human being.
He ain't on that level yet. Sting is he's a legend.
Oh my god.
Legend.
Okay.
I'm gonna put where's Sting's name in here?
Wardlow can be hit by a chair and just
let me
say,
change the A.
Yes.
Let me change the I to an A in here. Sting.
But Sting can get hit by a chair and just become the Hulk and
Hulk up,
take over.
Yeah. Just Hulk up, baby.
All I'm wondering,
Cornette,
where's all this energy coming from? Like, where's all this energy coming from? Like that, we did not see that shit in his TNA run.
Well, I mean, it was TNA.
This AEW.
AEW. He was showing. He having fun. I think he's making up for lost time. He realized that WWE shit was a good paycheck, but ultimately a waste of his time. But anyway,
yeah. So he's having a good time insulting people's intelligence. Gotcha.
Yep, you goddamn right. Kicking out like it's 1992, baby. Kicking out like it's 1992. All right. Anyway, so we had Bryan Danielson and Mox versus the Varsity Blondes, which I think this is the best match the Varsity Blondes had, even though they got bitched out, but like they look good getting their ass beat. I'm just saying. They still dragging this Julia Hart thing with the eye pack. She been blind for like what 6 months now. I don't know. They dragging that shit.
Yeah. I saw her looking like Alexa Bliss.
Yeah. I mean, she's got her old gimmick with the cheerleader bit, but
and she about to go the same way with the.
God, yes.
They're doing the same shit.
God, I didn't even think about that.
She's about to be in the House of Black.
Yeah, she's about to be like Alexa. Oh no!
Wow.
Maybe it'll be better. I don't know. We'll see. But she needs some tattoos though before she joins them.
Black.
But yeah, dope match. They beat the shit out of them. Wayne Regal is awesome on commentary. They did that. What was it? They did the it was like a clothesline into the German suplex onto Brian Pillman Jr. and then fucking Moxley hit him with a power driver. I was like, y'all just murdered this boy. Y'all just murdered this boy. Like y'all don't give a single fuck about this man. But
it's the 2-man power trip. Too.
Yeah. But after that they had a promo. Mox basically was talking crazy like he usually does, and he offers anyone an opportunity to either challenge them or join them to join the Blackpool Combat Club, which I think is a fucking awesome ass name, even though there's only one guy from Blackpool on the team. But I like it. I like that. I like that faction.
Like a soccer team.
Yeah, to a degree.
I named my faction that on the video game. I was like, I couldn't think of anything else.
Yeah,
so that's what I named it.
The Blackpool Combat Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dope name.
That name sounds like it. That name sounds like it was made in 2K.
It's a good ass name.
But I like that. But I like the T-shirt though.
Yeah. The shirt was cool too.
You know what they're doing? They're trying to do a better version of that that fucking Fight Club thing they did on Raw. That was like lasted 2 weeks. Remember where he had like the
Raw Underground?
Raw Underground?
Yeah, there you go. And then the reason being is because like John Moxley is like you have to get beat in. Basically, it's like a game.
You gotta get jumped in. Yeah.
It's underground. First rule of Blackpool Combat Club is you don't talk about Blackpool Combat Club.
Yeah, you gotta bleed first,
right?
Before you can join them.
You don't talk about it.
Which later leads to a promo with Trent and Wheeler Yuta, because apparently Trent doesn't like that Wheeler Yuta wants to be taken seriously, and they kick him out of the Best Friends, which I think is the best thing for Wheeler Yuta. So good for him. We had the promo with MJF where he was talking shit about Texas, and he was mad that CM Punk cheated to beat him at Revolution, which I thought was great, and he wants to piss on his grave. Then he switches to Wardlow. He says Wardlow is a greedy pig and he's ungrateful, and he's like, Wardlow signed an ironclad contract. You just can't just say you want to leave and get out of it. So he's going to force Wardlow to stay at home, which I thought was funny. And there was a great bit where he signed a contract with the devil, and they were in Texas. They were in Austin, Texas. So the crowd started chanting Jesus at him, which at first I was like, are they chanting Jesus because there was someone in the crowd dressed as Jesus, which that has happened at various wrestling shows. But I think they were just chanting Jesus because he mentioned the devil. So then he turned back. It was like, I'm going to strap Wardlow to the cross like Jesus, which I thought was wild and fucking hilarious. But Wardlow comes out. Yeah, that shit was funny.
That's the Ministry of Darkness shit right there.
Yeah, and also I think it's also the other level because he's Jewish. It's different levels. Anyway,
shit.
So yeah. So Wardlow comes out and he gets stopped by security. I don't know. Security is weird in AEW. It's either security or referees, whatever. They don't know what they're doing. But anyway, he gets stopped. And they tell him to go home. And then he also mentions that the Pinnacle is still a thing, although we know FTR is going babyface. So I don't know. He might get a new bodyguard, and I don't know who it's going to be, but someone suggested Brian Cage, and I was like, that actually would be good for him to get some TV time. So,
right.
Or Brian who going heel?
Huh?
Brian who?
Yeah, I know, right?
Or is
Like,
Bret Hart going heel? Ah,
I want him to go heel, but I know the crowd's going to keep cheering for him.
Who's
like
going heel?
with Bret Hart.
I don't even want to see him in a wrestling ring or on a wrestling show.
Why not?
To me, because he hasn't, since he got kicked in the head, he ain't been the same. And it's just like, this has been years. Like, it's just like, even when he did that run in WWE, he's just kind of like, hey, I'm Bret Hart.
Like, you talking about
he ain't there up here.
I mean, he's there if he's shitting on people, because when he's shitting on people, he is spitting hot fire. And that is the best. That's when he's at his best, is when he's complaining and shitting on people.
Right.
So
he does that a lot too.
Nice.
Exactly. That's why I would prefer him to be heel. Yeah, when he just
I'd
shitting
be
on
pissed
people
too if I was him. Fucking Goldberg in my career.
Even before that, he was complaining, but like it got more amped up after he got. It got more amped up when he got injured. But
right, he looks bad. His hair's thinning.
He's old.
I feel sorry for the man.
I do too.
I feel sorry for the man. And so anytime I see him on TV, I'm like, oh, poor thing.
Yeah.
You can blame it on Sting. You can blame it on Sting. He's setting a bad example for these old guys, thinking they still got it.
Shit.
Because Sting still got it.
Sting still got it, goddamn. That motherfucker jumped off a balcony and hopped up right after. That's it. This nigga got it. But anyway.
Yeah, because he's fucking invincible, right?
Yeah, you goddamn right.
Yeah.
So then we had Adam Cole versus Jay Lethal. We had a rare sighting of Jay Lethal because I thought he was missing. But Jay Lethal and Adam Cole had a great match. I thought this was my favorite match of the show. This match was lit.
There it is, ass.
But they got good chemistry.
Has he won a match yet?
Yeah, he was undefeated until this match in this year. Well, no, not undefeated. No. He was on a winning streak. My bad. He was on a winning streak. He got
beat by Ricky Starks and Adam Cole.
Yeah,
those are only 2 losses he's had.
But that's what I'm saying. He was having a winning streak since the Ricky Starks match, but then he lost on this one.
Yeah.
But the match was lit,
so he lost to CUBA Starks and he lost to Jay Lethal, huh? Or Jay Lethal, Adam Cole, yeah.
There you go. I was waiting for it.
He lost it.
Jay Lethal lost to Jay Lethal. All right.
You watched it. This is not Adam Page versus Adam Cole. But anyway,
yeah. My fault. Yeah, he lost to CUBA Starks and fucking Adam Cole. Gotcha.
Yeah. But the match was lit. Jay was trying to he was struggling to get a figure 4. Jay hit Adam with a cutter, but then when he went for he attempted the lethal injection and got a super kick that was lit. He got hit with the Panama Sunrise. Thankfully, he did not lose because the Panama Sunrise actually takes people out in AEW, unlike NXT. But Red Dragon caused a distraction, and Adam low blows Jay Lethal when he was trying to hit another lethal injection attempt, and Adam Cole won with the boom. This match was dope, but everything after this I did not care for. So Adam Cole calls out Adam Page to attack him and Red Dragon, and Adam Cole pulls up by himself like an idiot, and he gets jumped like a dumbass. But then Jurassic Express come out to save him, and Adam Cole takes the World Heavyweight Championship. And then on Rampage, there was another run-in because Red Dragon had a match, and Jurassic Express came out, and then he took their belts too. So now he's just stealing everybody's belts. So
if that was on Raw, their names would be Cole versus Page.
Yeah. No, actually, they was going to change Cole's name. What were they going to change his name to? I can't remember. They was gonna have him shave his hair and change his name, and I don't remember what the fuck their name was gonna be. It was something stupid, but anyway.
Leo Rush.
Shit. So then we had a segment which apparently Twitter was highly upset about this, but it was Sammy Guevara and Tay Conti, which they did get a mixed reaction from the crowd, which I thought was hilarious. But
do Cody and Brandy.
They kind of are. They basically are the new Cody and Brandy, but they actually have, I guess, a more legitimate reason for heat because they are like very annoying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah,
anyway.
Sammy Guevara is very annoying. Before we start, right?
Yes.
I have a question. How is this not a PR issue? Because I've seen this picture floating all over the place of Tay Conti and Sammy Guevara, butt ass naked with the TNT Championship. How is that not a PR issue? I'm more than certain Tony Khan has seen this picture. Tony
Khan don't give a fuck.
Why would that be a PR issue?
Don't give a fuck.
That's the same as
it's
Paige.
Not a PG. It's not a PG. It's not a PG show though.
It's not a PG. Exactly. It's not a PG show.
I get that, but that's the same as like us seeing some random man nutting on the Divas Championship.
He wasn't nutting on it. He was just they was laying on each other naked with the belt.
Basically,
they implied that they nutted on the belt.
Right.
He pulled the Shawn Michaels. Yeah, Shawn Michaels did that in the fucking 90s. That's the same shit.
Yeah,
I guess. I mean, it was like TV 14 back then.
Yeah.
He
did that for what?
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, he went balls deep and just left the nuts hanging out.
Exactly.
That's all he did.
That's all he did.
He just left the nuts hanging out and just blasted.
It should have been me.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. That meme was hilarious when that shit came up. I was like, hilarious.
Funny.
So they was talking about they want to challenge Dan Lambert's team. Dan Lambert came out with Scorpio's. No. Scorpio Scott? No. Scorpio Scott was out there a little bit earlier on a promo, and he said that he's no longer doing open challenges. Or maybe that was last Rampage. Anyway, he's not doing open challenges anymore. But anyway, Dan Lambert came out there. He was talking shit about Canada and Texas and Tony Khan. He called Conti a luchasaurus, which I thought was funny. And then he kissed the belt, and then they explained that they had sex with the belt. Anyway, it was all right. A lot of people was upset about that. I don't care.
I'm this generation soft. That's why.
Yeah, but also people hate Sammy Guevara because he cheated on his girlfriend, that woman that no one has ever met. But anyway, Layla Hush versus John's favorite Red Velvet in a rematch. They couldn't have Chris Statlander on the outside. It was a match. It was okay. Layla won because she cheated. She's been hitting people upside the head with the fucking turnbuckle shit, and she was going to hit her, but the ref took it from her, but she had like a spare piece of it and knocked her upside the head and won. So yeah, that happened. Jay Cargill's cut a promo. She's going to throw a celebration with all the baddies, so that's awesome. That should be cool.
Ember Moon is going to ruin it.
You think so?
I called it.
It's possible because Tony did say that he is signing a new women's wrestler that's going to debut in the women's On Heart tournament against the Bunny. So
somebody every week.
A shocker, a new signing.
Yeah, new signing. But I don't know who it's going to be. It's a lot of people's betting on either Tony Storm or Ember. I'm thinking Ember could be Tegan Knox, could be what's her name?
It's going to be Valkyrie. Bailey at this point.
It's going to be Bailey. That'd be lit as fuck if it was Bailey.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I'd be so hyped if it was Bailey.
I'd flip my shit.
It's not going to be Tony Storm. She's too busy right now.
Yeah, she counting that paper. She waiting for that paper to come in at the end of the month. So she good.
There you
go. If you don't know, you just search Tony Storm. Anyway, if
you don't know, that's why they come here. Tony Storm made an OnlyFans.
Yeah,
that's exactly
if you don't know by now.
And then a few weeks before that, she had white cream on her face.
Oh God, yeah, you're right.
Broke the internet.
It'd be funny as fuck if those photos were on her OnlyFans. That'd be fucking hilarious if those were the photos on her OnlyFans.
I'll take a look at it for you, gentlemen. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, go ahead,
now, gentlemen. However you spend your money towards women.
That's up to you. Oh yeah, we ain't talking about it. Let's get into it. Hey, fuck the rest of this shit. Let's get into this. But
we can get into it now.
Hold on. Let me at least mention this. Thunder Rosa got interrupted by Vic Guerrero. She was supposed to do a fucking, I'm the champion now speech, and then she got interrupted by Vic Guerrero, which was and she got attacked from behind by Nyla Rose. People are upset about this because Vicky was doing her low-key, well, not low-key, but she was like, oh, you're not even a real American. Take your Mexican ass back to Mexico, blah, blah, blah. It was weird. And then Nyla Rose came in, which I feel like this is the same. Man. This is the same shit they always do with Nyla Rose. Like, it's going to be a good match because I've seen them wrestle before, but it's like they always have Nyla Rose as that roadblock for like whoever is champion, and then she disappears. So I wish they could do more with her, but whatever. So yeah, that happened, and then the final match was Doc Order versus Jericho Appreciation. It was okay. Anyway, so let's get into it. So OnlyFans, Wrestlers got OnlyFans. Wrestlers be out here showing that ass for money. And sometimes they don't even have to show their ass to get some money. Sometimes they just got to, talk, do the nails and talk. That's all they got to do. Just do the nails and talk just to get some money. So I wake up Saturday. I see the group chat is lit. I get a message from Lightning Jones. I'm also, you got to get your boy Cuba. I'm like, well, what the fuck Cuba did now? We find out Cuba is out here sipping his dollars just for women to say his name. This nigga's down bad, ladies and gentlemen. Our boy Cuba Stocks
say my name.
is out here giving dollars to Nikita Lyons.
Cuba, I need some expression.
So she can say his name. Lord Jesus.
I need some expression, Cuba.
We need you. Look at no diss to the brother. I thought it was P. Rose he was talking about, but they said Cuba. I said, this can't be Cuba. Can't be Cuba. Lord, what is going on in this world? For $1, brother.
He's the main person in the group chat that will let a nigga know if he's simping. Oh, you a simp.
Straight simping.
Oh, you simping.
He'll post a picture in the photo, and next thing he'll post, everybody in the comments was simping though. I was like, oh, okay. Right. Nigga, you give him dollars for bitches to say your name? What's going on, Cuba?
We need to play by play.
Correction, $1.
He spent his nights at the strip club.
Oh, who put this?
Correction, $1.
What, like $1? Okay, we give
$1.
$1.
$1. And niggas up here paying 20, and y'all ain't saying shit.
Yo,
we don't know them. We don't know them niggas. We know you.
We know
you.
What? We know you.
We know this man right there. That one right there. I downloaded the video. I didn't even watch the video yet. I forgot to watch it, but I know she was up there talking about nothing. She won't talk about
absolutely
nothing.
And I'm thinking when he said, "Oh, she said my name," I'm thinking as she continues to talk, she saw his comment and was just like, "Oh, Cuba Star, thank you for whatever."
That's what I thought too.
And I'm listening, and then he tells me, or he says in the group chat, I said, "Oh, hell no."
Yeah, and then he was like, "Well, actually, I paid the $1." Like, no, nigga, no.
And when I tell you, the chat was like, not even the chat. Nikita Lyons was like, "Oh, look at my nails, wrestling. Oh, thank you for buying shit for me. Thank you." And it's just like, I'm like, what is she even talking about? What is going on here? And I'm like,
it's gonna be an upcoming video.
And listen, Cuba. I was like,
it's gonna be on TikTok too.
And listen, I was like, I'm waiting for Cuba. I was like, I'm trying to wait for her to say his name, but I can't do this shit no more. I can't do it. I said, I can't do it. I can't. I tried.
Oh,
it was Jesus. So bad. It was so like social media. Like,
it's nice knowing you.
Oh, no run, Cuba.
Nice. My YouTube career is done.
No run, Cuba.
Don't run.
So I just want to know: did you Cash App her or did you PayPal her? How did she get the $1?
I think you can pay on the live.
He gave her no one of those.
Oh, badges. They got that on the live now. I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, they got the badges and shit like that.
Oh, they got they got the super chats on the Instagram lives. Lord
like how they do.
Did she stand for you or anything? Or did she just say your name? She didn't even stand up for you or nothing. Do a little twirl.
I wish she at least would have said like Cuba, your name in a sentence at least.
Yeah, you couldn't have got her to shout out the podcast or nothing. You just sipping dollars just to hear your name.
I didn't even think about that.
You selfish son of a bitch.
Instead of have her saying Cuba,
could have had her shout out the podcast.
I like to give a big shout out to Bump Psychology right now. Yeah. $1. You got her to say
at least Chris got her attention and got her to acknowledge the podcast. You use this thing about yourself.
Oh wait, she acknowledged the podcast?
That wouldn't be simping too?
No, remember, that was the screenshot.
Hold on. So
remember he
the channel name, that wouldn't be simping too?
No,
I tagged her.
That's a benefit for everybody.
No, that's a difference. That's not simping if she says
that's a difference.
No,
that's a difference.
How?
No, the difference is I tagged
her
on
if I
the video where she was the topic.
Everybody's name, that's not simping.
No.
Here's the thing. All right, let's look at it this way, Cuba. I'm about to explain it to you. Okay.
Explain it to him, Lightning.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. All right. So say you pay $1 on Instagram to you know how you see those ads or whatever for the bump psychology, right? Or you know how you see those ads when you're like scrolling through your story, you paid $1 to do that. That's fine, right? However, if you paid $1 once again to have her say your voice, see, it's advertisement.
It's advertisement.
It's advertisement, man. It's advertisement.
What y'all not getting is that she said the name. So when I do a vid, this shit's gonna be before the video starts.
She said. She said.
I see what you thinking. I see what you thinking. I see what you thinking. You selfish. She said Cuba name. She didn't say bone psychology. She said Cuba name. So
she said Cuba.
I know all your videos about to have her that in your opening, which I don't blame you. That's fucking hilarious. But
I feel like this here. Okay, so she said Cuba. It's an attachment to nothing. Like it's. I see if she
right. She could be talking about the damn country for we don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
If she said Cuba, I would like to give a big shout out to Cuba's YouTube channel. Make sure you go follow him. Blah blah blah. Yada yada. Fine, I would have got it. You know what I'm saying? Advertising.
She just say Cuba.
What she say?
The whole IG name.
Oh, she said Cuba Stocks Reacts.
That's what's on it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, nigga.
I guess.
All right,
listen, I'm just happy it's not me this time.
The whole thing.
I'm just happy it's not me this time. It's always me.
Next week.
Y'all is fucking with me. So let me soak this in. Eventually, we all of us, Gil gonna slip up, and he gonna slip up. And
that's really not a slip up.
What? No, your ass
simping. He taking it as a win. Nah, fuck out of here.
No, I'm taking this.
Nah, it is a win.
Hell no.
It is a win.
Hey, listen, we don't do that.
After $1.
After $1. We don't pay no woman. You know what I'm saying? We don't pay no woman to say our name. I'll be damned. I'm
just saying, I'm just saying, we're going through a recession as well. Gas prices is going up.
Exactly.
You're just out here wasting money.
Exactly. Just wasting dollars. Lord have mercy.
Could have took that.
All right, let's. Lightning Jones, let's take it over.
Could have went to your gas tank.
Gas tank empty as shit. Over here,
you're starting probably in there right now. Hey, lay it down on her, Cuba. She'll say your name, I promise. Listen, moving on. WrestleMania, our favorite part of the show, predictions. WrestleMania 38 is coming up, and we want to make sure we get our predictions out just before it comes. So, you know what I'm saying? We can, anywho, go on FanDuel. We need to start making some money off this shit.
FanDuel?
Yeah. FanDuel does WWE, and they do specific predictions.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Right, let's make some money. Let's go ahead and make Cuba's dollar back.
Putting WWE on that shit just not fair.
It is. It's
so
not.
Predictable.
It's so predictable. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's too predictable.
That's the point. That's the point.
But you don't make any money though. Like, you only making money off the idiots, and I don't know how many people who's doing that is that bad at predicting this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I
had to check that out.
And they know nothing about wrestling.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. That's actually a good point. You gotta check that. You gotta check that out.
I'm gonna be like, yo, put it all on Roman.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's get to these predictions.
Lose all your damn money. Anywho, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this part. So we're talking about predictions for WrestleMania 38. But there's two matches that is not on that card, as we were revealed on SmackDown. The Andre Battle Royal, Andre the Giant Battle Royal will feature U.S. champion Finn Balor. It will feature U.S. champion Finn Balor on an episode of SmackDown before WrestleMania. And also, the Intercontinental Champion Ricochet will also be in the match on SmackDown before WrestleMania in a triple threat match against him, Angel Garza, and Humberto Carrillo. So,
stop your goddamn clapping.
Correct. Congratulations, fellas. I hope those contracts are worth it. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out there. Lightning Jones, how do you feel that your two guys that you always champion, are currently champions and not getting treated with any respect? They got titles now and still can't get no respect. How you feeling?
Well, Brogy, I would like to tell you that this is some bullshit. Okay. Yeah, this is some bullshit. Finn Balor did not fight his way from becoming a young boy all the way to WWE.
His whole career led to this. God damn it.
Right. This nigga done been in the dojos of Japan, scrubbing floors, buffing windows, getting his ass kicked every day, going to WWE, becoming NXT champion, becoming Universal champion, the first ever, mind you, but they wiped that shit from history.
It's always asterisks in there, like, well, technically it was Finn Balor.
Technically it was Finn Balor, you know, Roman Reigns, but it's
right.
and you know, and now he's the U.S. champion. You think he's going to get a push, but oh no, and you think he's going to WrestleMania? He's on the SmackDown the day before the actual show.
Yeah,
itself. And my boy Ricochet, oh boy, he did not wrestle in Lucha Underground and was the prized possession of this company for this bullshit.
Prince Puma.
He was not. He did not beat Prince Puma and sweat his face off in a mask for this. This is not what he did. I am outraged. I'm angry. I'm very upset. I'm very sad for these gentlemen. But you know, 'tis the system. They always trying to keep good brothers down. I wish sometimes it would make more sense if Finn Balor was black, but you know, he black at heart.
He black at heart. Anyone else got any thoughts on this?
It's just bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah. That sums it up.
All right, they ain't gonna have no match on the WrestleMania show.
Yeah.
Two of the best professional wrestlers in that goddamn company.
And they're champions too. They couldn't get matches on the card. Like, what the fuck?
You would think that's what guarantees you a match on the card, right?
You would think. But hey,
you
gotta get that Logan Paul, baby.
Right. The condition is
remember Jackass?
Right. Gotta get that motherfucker on there. The condition is if you're IC champion or you a United States champion, you don't need a spot. It's fine. Yeah. Anywho, night one of WrestleMania predictions and matches. Go ahead, Chris.
I was gonna say, who's your pick for that? Andre the Giant.
I don't give a goddamn.
I don't care.
Damian Priest. Damian Priest.
Fuck it. Andre himself. Fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. It goes to Andre coming in and whooping all their asses. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna watch this shit.
No one. I'm gonna put Andre in the battle royal on the game and then see if he wins.
Just kill everybody. Yeah.
Ricochet versus Angel Garza. Ricochet winning. Hopefully.
I'm thinking Ricochet's retaining.
Well, I mean, it's on Friday Night SmackDown. Might as well just have Roman Reigns win the whole shit as a warm-up match.
God damn, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Get the day off.
Night one. He
just holds that fucking shit.
So goddamn. Charlotte Flair. Please no. Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Do you want me, Brokey? Do you want me to go through the matches, all the matches for night one? Then we go back through for the predictions, or you just want to?
No. They in sections.
Cool. So Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey SmackDown Women's Championship. Who y'all got?
I don't care.
CUBA I don't care. I don't care either. It's gonna be Ronda though, because. Why wouldn't it be Ronda? We've been building this shit up since.
I'm like, yo, I'm like really, like, you know what I'm saying? She lost all her enthusiasm and shit like that, but it is what it is, I guess. I guess I go with Ronda.
Since everybody else went with Ronda, I feel like somebody got to go for Charlotte, so I'll go for Charlotte.
Fine. I don't care. This build is trash.
That's like taking the last pizza with mushrooms on it. Saying, "Oh, nobody's gonna take it, so I'll take it."
I don't mind. I don't mind mushrooms. I don't mind mushrooms, to be honest. But the Miz and Logan.
Why take her when you know that Ronda's winning though?
You said why? Just because.
Yeah.
Yes, because.
That's how much I care about this match.
It's the brand. It's the brand.
To be honest, I don't care who wins.
Yeah, I don't either.
The Miz and Logan Paul versus the Mysterios. Y'all got.
Yo, Paul's gonna get the W. They're gonna make Cleveland proud, and shit like that. Then celebrate in Cleveland, and then leave Cleveland because winners leave Cleveland, like your boy LeBron.
Fuck it, The Miz and Logan Paul. Why not? I don't care. I don't care.
I feel like what's gonna happen is Logan Paul gonna realize that this shit is not what he wants. It's a lot different from boxing itself. But I really feel like the Mysterios are gonna win, and I feel like Logan Paul is gonna botch a lot for whatever reason. He's
Possibly.
not gonna be like Bad Bunny at all.
No, I don't think so either.
Cuba.
He's not gonna.
Logan Paul and Miz.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised we all.
Well, I mean,
went
did
that
you watch
direction.
the YouTube video?
Oh no, I said the
No.
Mysterios.
Watch the YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, they was even though he didn't have his first official match,
They got
were
to bring
saying
back
that
Stephen
he's
Amell.
No, he's going to Dynamite.
yeah. Well, he already wrestled Raw.
He played
No,
Green
that's what
Arrow
I'm saying.
on Arrow.
Oh, okay.
The actor.
Yeah, he actually did a pretty good job.
Yeah, he did all right.
And he does that show Heels. So
Yeah, and CM Punk's on that show, so yeah, he's definitely going to Dynamite.
I gotta watch that shit.
I still.
Well,
gotta
yeah, they
watch
were
that.
saying
It's
Logan
two.
Paul.
Wait, that's on
he
Stars,
can
isn't
do
it?
what he can.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah, it's good. It's good. Season 2.
I heard it was good.
Who trying
Yeah.
to give me their password?
I got a Fire Stick.
Y'all got Stars?
What is it
Who
on?
got Stars? Stars. Son of a
Nobody got
bitch.
Stars.
Fire
The
Stick.
fuck?
Son of a bitch. Anywho, Edge versus AJ Styles, the most anticipated match on this card, probably.
Facts.
Hey,
Who y'all got?
I mean, I would want to go with the Undertaker ripoff, but I'm going with AJ fucking Styles because Edge is delusional, saying he let Roman Reigns win. So he's got some brain damage. So, and I already know I'm AJ all the way. I've been on AJ Mark since his days in TNA.
Okay.
And I still stand behind him.
I'm gonna stick beside him.
He said that shit.
Stand by your
Yeah.
man.
So
you
you
said what
got
now?
pinned on top of another wrestler and you let him win?
he said he basically implied that
That's what
let
he
him
said. I didn't listen to the promo, but I believe that's what he said. I wouldn't put it past
Yeah,
him.
like he basically implied that that he went easy on Roman Reigns, the Aquaman cosplayer.
Roman
You had
Reigns.
2 or 3 matches and you went easy.
It's charity to
Man,
Edge.
This shit scripted as
Edge.
anyway,
Edge did some charity work. Did some charity work. Roman Reigns is charity.
I'm going with AJ Styles because they need to do something with AJ Styles. Shit. AJ Styles has been
back on the
chilling.
main event.
Yeah, exactly. So fuck it, AJ Styles.
I feel as though they're going somewhere with this specific character with Edge, and I kind of want to see where it goes. I mean, at first I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it. So I'm gonna say Edge. I mean, AJ does need to win. I'm gonna say Edge.
Okay.
Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin. Why are all these matches ass? Making me mad.
Yeah, this match is on WrestleMania, but Ricochet can't get a match. Finn Balor can't get a match.
Wait, this is on the pre-show?
No,
I don't know.
Oh,
It's on the
shit.
card.
They
It
got
could be the pre-show,
WrestleMania,
but
Raw
I don't know.
and SmackDown, and they got a WrestleMania pre-show.
And they've
That's
been
what-
building this damn story for so long.
I don't care.
Like no one cares about this fucking story.
He and to even build up the story, he almost killed Madcap Moss.
That too.
That's right.
They released so many people, and they still got enough people.
Madcap, to his a testament. Madcap Moss almost killed himself.
Yeah, he kind of fucked that.
Yeah,
it seems. At least it seems that way. But
you don't take that move like that.
But in terms of McIntyre and Corbin, yeah, allegedly. Obviously McIntyre's winning this, but I don't care McIntyre because he's got to go on to face Roman and get killed by Roman. So McIntyre.
Yeah, they got to feed him to Roman. So
I think he's gonna win
McIntyre
that
it is.
shit, man.
He's not going to win. McIntyre's old news. He's a cream puff.
No, I think he's gonna because that shit said it that he's never beaten Roman, so they're gonna use that.
I get what you're thinking. No, I get what you're thinking, Cuba, but I don't know. I don't think he go get it.
I think he's
They need to build him up a lot more.
They build it up at SummerSlam. He's gonna take it from him.
I feel like he'd be a good person.
Almost.
Right. I think he would be a good person to do it as long as they built up Drew to be this like if you're okay, here's how I would book it, right? Roman Reigns is a heel, correct? But I would make like Drew McIntyre a fucking like dastardly heel, like a fucking mastermind, right? And like, yes, Roman's a heel, but he's Drew McIntyre would be so much of a heel that he would make Roman look face. That makes sense. Like that kind of like how he came, heel. Like how he came in at first when he was with Dolph Ziggler, but like on a main event level, like he was actually a really good bad guy, and so because he had that.
You talking about like how?
Go ahead.
Oh, I got you. No, I'm saying you talking about how he physically dominated Roman Reigns at that WrestleMania.
I mean, I don't remember that one, but I feel like
he was Roman Reigns was his personal whipping boy that night.
But Roman won though.
Yeah, he still won. So like, Drew McIntyre dominated that match.
I don't even remember that match.
Me either.
Yeah,
but I feel
Drew
like
McIntyre dominated that whole match.
I feel like if they brought him in to where, like, if they built him to be this like ultra heel, like over top of Roman, I think it would work. You know, but that's the only way it would. Anything else like this, Drew can't be Roman. So, like he has to go to that like
face again.
Dark place. Yeah, he has to go to that
I agree
dark
with that.
place. Whatever that looks like. But next match on the card, the Usos versus Rick Boogs and Shinsuke Nakamura for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Is this really a debate? Come on, the Usos, baby. The Usos are taking
because I don't care.
I don't care, but I feel like I don't know. Rick Boogs and Shinsuke could win it just to do something. Because like Roman being on top is good, but like I think they need a little more drama in the group. So if the Usos lose the belt, you know, Roman can get back in their ass. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? So just for some drama, I'm going to go with Rick and Shinsuke.
I was actually thinking about that the other night. Like, okay, there's going to be a little drama if they lose the tag title.
Yeah. So Roman can snap on them and be like, get y'all in line type shit.
The reason why I don't want Rick Boom and Shinsuke to win because Shinsuke Nakamura had a fucking stranglehold on the Intercontinental title. I'm not looking forward to that with the tag titles. So.
You think that's going to transfer to the tag titles?
That's funny.
Yeah, the curse of Nakamura.
Oh, man.
Weren't they already tag team champs?
No, Nakamura never
was it Nakamura and somebody else?
Oh, we got a comment. You know the titles. We got a comment.
Oh, we have a comment? Oh my god.
Yeah, it says you know the deal says Roman ain't dropping no belt until next WrestleMania versus The Rock. Possibly. That's possible.
Thank you, sir, for complimenting. Or madam for commenting.
Did you assume his gender?
Guy to do something.
I said sir and or madam.
Hey, hit the like button since you commenting and shit. Goddamn. Anyway,
like and subscribe, right?
Like and subscribe.
Like
and if you already subscribed,
why would he drop it to The Rock though? Rock is not wrestling full time.
Because The Rock
but he can
one that
drop it to. True, but like you can be like, oh, The Rock's champion, and then the next night he just loses it in a rematch or something, you know, on SmackDown, and then they get like 3 million views on SmackDown that night. So it's possible.
That'd be cool.
I think he'll lose it before that. Then them two just gonna have a match.
Yeah.
I think. Go ahead, Jones.
Oh, no, I was just saying. I just want to see the match. I played the match last night. It was really good.
Really?
It's really good.
I think Roman might drop it and then he'll regain it just in time for Mania type shit. You know.
Roman won. I was Roman.
Yeah. Yeah, like.
Or he keeps the belt and then he wins it, and so he's still Universal Champ.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Next, Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship. Bianca's injured Becky's throat, so Becky injured, quote unquote, Bianca's throat. Wow. They just injuring each other's throats, huh?
Giggity.
Giggity.
Allegedly.
Well, allegedly on Bianca, but definitely she did mess up Becky's throat for a little bit. But anyway.
Chris is a little ass title. What title is that?
Yeah, I know. What belt is that? Is that the drinking champ? Oh, heavyweight drinking champion.
Wait a minute, Seth Rollins.
Oh, Chris R. Excuse me. And apparently not.
Seth Rollins, what?
Apparently not.
Seth
Bianca
Rollins
got the
facing Cody.
Anyway, I'm gonna go with Bianca because I'm still pissed about SummerSlam, so I'm going with Bianca.
Both. Yeah, she better win.
And hopefully they'll put on a good match because I don't think this match is gonna top her and Sasha, but I think it's gonna be very good. I definitely think it's gonna be better than Charlotte and Ronda though. But yeah, go ahead.
If Bianca does not win, I'm leaving this podcast. I'm no longer watching wrestling. Farewell to Lightning Jones. If she don't win, I won't be here no more.
Damn.
I promise you.
Because
why?
It's gonna be some Booker T shit.
You think so?
Well, not the racism. Fucking.
You think it'll be some Booker T? Like she just lose after one manhandle slam, like she did the last time.
Well, no, I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm just saying that they. I hope they don't do that shit, but I could see it like a swerve or something.
I don't know.
But Bianca's winning.
Some goddamn people like you. That build up to that match was terrible. People like you. They don't win.
Oh yeah, how did Booker T wish Triple H after that shit?
Thank you, Triple H.
He was smart and said nothing at all.
No, he posted a picture saying
Oh, he did? Damn.
Yeah, it was on Twitter. He said
yeah, I ain't talking
I forgot what the quote was, but it was a quote with him and Booker T at like an award show or something.
Yeah, for some reason Booker T has a pattern of letting racist shit slide and for the good of the company.
No, don't.
Oh, don't
no.
do my man
He has
like
a track.
that. Don't
No.
do my man like that.
Bro, should I go? Should I go? That's the first one. That's Exhibit A. Exhibit B is when Vince McMahon dropped the N-word in front of him.
We're not about to air out Booker T right now. I'm not prepared for this. I know where you're coming from, but I'm not prepared for this right now.
He was on the he was on
I can't air that man out.
He was on Hulk Hogan's episode of Evil.
Hey, there's a bro.
Oh yeah, he
Next topic, please. I'm just not in the mood right now. I'm just not in the mood to go in on Booker T
we're
right
gonna
now.
finish this shit. He accepted Hogan's shit.
Look,
he accepted Hogan's apology.
I'm not in the mood for this.
Next match. Stone Cold Steve Austin on the KO show with Kevin Owens. KO impersonates Steve Austin and trolls the crowd.
He has a bad track record.
His wife going into the Hall of Fame. Let that man live his life. God damn.
Oh, see, you shouldn't have brought that up. You shouldn't have brought that up because Sharmell going in the Hall of Fame. What the hell has Sharmell done?
Because Booker T shut his mouth and got his wife in that goddamn Hall of Fame.
All right, now we can go into Booker T being an Uncle Tom because he said,
"Oh God damn it!"
Booker T said, "All right, master. What I do is I keep it on the hush hush, but you put in my wife's." Put in my wife's in the Hall of Fame.
Why are we doing this right now?
And don't forget about his brother. He said after the Hulk Hogan scandal, his brother said, "Yeah, Hulk Hogan's the blackest white man I've ever met."
Don't remind me. God damn it, don't remind me. Look,
are we saying Booker T is Uncle Ruckus?
Look.
Not Uncle Ruckus.
Gil,
all I'm saying is that man got a job. He let shit slide. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying, hey, I'm not that mad right now to go in on his ass. That's all I'm saying. Well, you're right.
He got one more. Mark Henry even said, "Yo, he should have never let that Vince McMahon thing slide." Like,
I mean, yeah, but I mean, Mark Henry done said some shit too. So it's a lot of people in them higher up positions
on national TV
because it was the 2000s and he was a white man and he got away with it because nobody gave a shit.
And no one said anything. Like no news media.
Nope, nobody gave a shit. It was on UPN. It was on UPN. I remember when that happened. It was on Urban Pride Network. They had a white man saying "nigga" to another white man, and that shit was cool. On the Urban Pride Network. I swear to God,
if Instagram was a thing,
he said it to he didn't say it to Booker T. He said it to John Cena.
To Cena. Even Cena looked at him crazy. Cena looked at him crazy. Like, what'd you just say?
Right.
So if Instagram was a thing, they would have ate his ass up.
They would have ate that ass up. That and Twitter, but it wasn't a thing. He got away with it. He had a do-rag on. He got away with it.
Like,
what's up?
Nobody wave checked him, bro.
What's up?
Nobody wave checked him.
Right, and nobody ever wave checked Mr. McMahon.
Ain't nobody, because he writing the checks. You can't check the person writing the checks. I'm sorry. When you check the person writing the checks, you end up like Leo Rush and Big Swole. Your ass is gone.
No,
that's what happens.
Here's the thing. When we talk about wave checkers, that man wore a do-rag every single match. They should have took it off.
Was great.
He should have had his wave should have been booming, but they never were.
Yo, spinning.
They should have been spinning. He wore a do-rag to every match. Please,
didn't he beat Bobby Lashley too?
Please,
yeah. No, he beat Bobby Lashley for the ECW title, and that's when he put on the do-rag. Because he felt like he took Bobby Lashley's, because he felt like he took not only Bobby Lashley's title, but he took his black card. That's why he put on the do-rag.
That shit was classic.
His wave should have been spinning.
That was classic. That was like the last time Vince McMahon was like hitting on all cylinders. I swear to God, that shit was wild.
Should have been spinning.
Moving on. God damn.
Stone Cold Steve Austin on a KO show with Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens impersonates Steve Austin and trolls the crowd. That was pretty cool. I guess
that was pretty fun.
Yeah, it reminded me of Miz.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. They had that in his Evil episode, and I like how the Miz was like, he's like, I came out there and people was cheering for me. He's like, I walked down the ramp. He was like, it wasn't until I got halfway down the ramp where they realized I wasn't The Rock. I was like, oh, this guy's fucking
hilarious.
Yo,
this guy's funny.
So, obviously we know what's going to happen. KO is going to troll Steve Austin. Steve Austin's going to go, what? Beer, another beer. Stone Cold Stunner.
Same shit we've been seeing for the longest time.
Middle finger.
They had us believe you.
ATV, maybe. Who knows? But
maybe. Well, there was rumors that this might be the main event as opposed to Charlotte and Ronda Rousey. So
yeah, which makes sense.
We'll see.
I'll take that. On night one, hell yeah, because that shit's trash.
Why did they make it seem like these two was gonna be in a match at first?
Well, because I think they wanted it to be a match. It might turn into a match, but I think on the Stone Cold's like, I'm not about to do this dumbass shit.
Right.
He was like, after 20 years, you think I'm about to do this shit?
Because he said something after 19 years coming back in the
19 years, yeah.
Yeah,
he's back in the ring. Is he lacing up his boots? We'll see.
No, but
I don't know.
He's had other segments like that though.
True.
Yeah. Like he's had other segments.
But they gotta hype it up to make it seem like it's something new.
I hope not, because Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's like, his arms are in good shape, but like as far as like that beer gut, you can't that ain't going nowhere. Like,
he owns a beer company. Of course, he's gonna.
Yeah, he owns a beer company. Yeah, let the man is old. Let him live his life.
Doing that shit.
But he can't. But I just don't want him to be in a match, because I mean, if he does,
if Flair could be in his 60s looking like a fried turkey wrestling, Stone Cold could do the same. It ain't no big deal,
bro.
Stone Cold, it ain't no big deal. He can't wear that same gear. He's not gonna want to wear that same gear. He got to wear the t-shirt and the shorts. He got to.
Probably.
I was gonna say he probably might wear the gear that he came back to face Eric Bischoff, just the shorts, knee braces, boots,
right.
And
I hope
t-shirt
so.
Probably.
I can see that.
So. And like
honestly, Bret Hart wore a damn jersey and some shorts.
Yeah, I know, right?
And the Jordans. Don't forget them J's. Don't forget them J's.
Oh God.
Yeah, was he with his black wife at that time?
But like, I think it might. Yeah, I don't know. But I think it might turn into like a Rock and Redbeard shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to turn into a segment and into a match.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking too.
But The Rock is in 10 times better shape than Stone Cold. Anywho, moving on. Night 2, RK-Bro versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy in a triple threat tag team match.
RK-Bro.
Raw tag. Let me finish. God damn it. Raw Tag Team Championships. I would like to. Honestly, I think the Street Profits need to do something. So I'm gonna say Street Profits. Chris, you done already made your choice. RK-Bro, you said. So,
yeah,
gentlemen,
because Street Profits ain't winning. Look at Randy's face.
I'm still gonna go Street Profits. I don't know why. I feel like Street Profits or maybe a heel turn from Montez for losing. One or the other. That's gonna be my guess. But then again,
tell y'all ass,
oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be great.
That's what I'm leaning towards.
Been trying to tell y'all they gonna win that shit.
Because Montez said, "Go ahead."
And if they don't, they're gonna break away, and he's gonna be a single star.
I think that might be coming pretty soon.
Montez said,
And
we not asking you, we telling you." Hell yeah, Montez.
Yeah.
Y'all
See,
saw
now
that
Carmelo
promo?
Hayes would have said it, this nigga would be hating, but okay.
Yeah,
Montez
the next
Ford.
one.
Here's look at Carmelo Hayes. Look, he would have been like this. We're not asking you, we telling you. Look at my eyes.
Oh God.
I
just had to get that out.
Is that what you want me to say, boss?
Oh,
that's
damn.
what he looks.
Well, you had to
That's
throw
how
the
he
balls in there. See that now? See.
Is that what I'm supposed to be saying?
That's not what we do.
Yo, wait,
that's not what we do.
Wait, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time of the show where we point to the haters.
Not like the.
I can't fucking do this shit.
Hey, listen here,
Small
dollar
man.
bill, y'all. Listen.
Okay,
here,
that
don't
was
you
a good
point at
one.
me.
I'll give you that one. That was a good
Don't you
one.
point at me.
I'll give you that one. That was a good one.
But
Aside, the shit got old real quick.
There you go.
You said it got old.
Yeah, this shit got old.
It would never get old. It would never
He gonna run it. He run it. Exactly.
I'm gonna run that shit to the core of the earth.
He run it into the ground. To the ground. To the ground.
Yo, little dude,
Batista is down. Hold $1. Batista is down.
Hey, let me hold $1. I know you got him. Come on, look at $1. Look at $1, nigga. Goddamn.
Little dude from across the street.
Eat
Let
that
me hold
$1.
Little dude
Well,
from
I won't
across
ever
the
let
street.
it
Let me
go.
hold $1.
Oh shit! All right, next one.
Yeah, you should. Yeah,
I like the street
I agree with
profit.
Jones. You should have kept that to yourself.
Yeah, right.
Don't listen, Cuba. Once again, I told you, no judgment here, man. But we just gonna bust your chops. I'm gonna bust your chops. We all gonna slip up. Eventually, Chris is gonna slip up, and he gonna simp over somebody. I'm gonna simp. I'm always simping.
I'm not giving the $1 though. And if I do, I'm not telling nobody that.
I know. Between the three of us, I know at least a couple of us. I haven't, and I can say that honestly. If I had, I would have told y'all niggas. But one of us has bought an OnlyFans. We don't have to say who, but somebody done invested some money into an OnlyFans because they say, what is the statistics? In a group of 4, at least one of them done bought an OnlyFans. So
we might be the exception, because I know I never did.
Once again,
I know how the internet works, so I'm
this is the same.
I don't know how the internet works.
Broken Dog is the same guy that just said, if I did some shit like that, I'd never tell anybody. Moving on.
Okay. Hey, you know what? I'll give you that one. You got me. I'll give you that one.
Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville.
Suspect.
Listen, ain't
Sami
no shame in my
Zayn
game.
versus Johnny Knoxville. Just to be an ass, I'm going Johnny Knoxville. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, Johnny Knoxville for me, just because I want to have. I just want.
Right. Because Sammy's reaction is going to be great. Because as much as I don't care about this storyline, I must say they've actually put some effort into this storyline. Surprisingly, they've actually put real effort
with the text
into
messages.
it. Yeah, Sami Zayn is actually doing great character work. Once again, I don't care, but he's actually putting in great effort. So fuck it. Let's let him have the ultimate meltdown where he loses to Johnny Knoxville. Because fuck it. He signed the contract. He knows what's up.
Yeah, I would like to see Sami Zayn lose for the just a reaction. Like, damn, Johnny Knoxville, but just the reaction he's gonna have to it would be very funny. Cuba stepped away for a moment. So we have but we'll get his prediction once he returns. Why is there a red dot besides Seth Rollins versus
because it hasn't been confirmed yet. That's why. That was the other.
Is there a legend on here anywhere?
We need a legend. It's in my head, but
we ain't up there.
Yeah. But that was the other news that was mentioned last week. It was reported through I think it was Pro Wrestling News. I think it was. Anyway, that Cody Rhodes is signed with the company. They're just waiting to debut him. And it's heavily rumored that it's going to be him versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. So potentially this match could be happening. That's why I put it on here.
The way I would like to see him debut, of course, Cody has to win. Seth Rollins, he doesn't need it. Cody obviously wants to make an impact, so why not?
Mm-hmm.
The way I would like to see him debut it is like, you know, Seth Rollins, like throughout the entire night, they build a show around him. Seth Rollins going around being like, hey, you want to be in a match? Or, hey, I just hit you. You want to be in a match? Like, and he's like panicking. He's like panicking.
I don't know. Yeah. Or he might do an open challenge, because isn't it like the story that Seth Rollins is panicking because he doesn't have a match at WrestleMania or something like that?
Right. So I would like to see the kind of the whole show kind of be, not the whole show, but a segment of the show built around that. He comes out. He actually says, like, anybody who wants to fight me, who wants to, and then Cody Rhodes music hit, whatever it may be.
Or
like fucking what's it? Or like one of the segments, the refs comes up to him. He's like, yo, they got you an opponent. You got to get ready. And then he cuts a promo in the ring.
Yeah. Who is it?
Yeah. Who is it? Who wants to face Monday Night Rollins? Or whatever the fuck his name is.
Seth freaking Rollins. Bring him out.
Oh, yeah. Then the crowd's just waiting. And then they pop. Yeah.
You're only smoking mirrors.
It's a new day. It's a new day. It's a new generation.
Oh no! This one.
I know what it's gonna be. I know what you're about to do. I was just about to do.
I know. Stardust.
No.
Wow.
That's not what I was about to do.
No.
Twinkle,
That's
twinkle,
not what I was
twinkle,
about to
twinkle,
do.
twinkle.
Oh, okay. No. That's not what I was gonna do.
What were you gonna do?
You knew what I was gonna do.
What?
America Dream.
Oh, a mashup between that and his original version, if it's done well, could be really good.
Yeah, like it goes from America Nightmare.
Something I don't know.
Chris Benoit.
Yeah, that was Benoit. Yeah, that was Benoit. My bad. Not Benoit. It should be fucking Triple H. Sadly, now that Triple H is retired, we're not gonna get that Cody Rhodes Triple H match that I know we all wanted to see.
Cody
you know,
Rhodes
deep down, you wanted to see it.
Cody Rhodes is gonna get that Triple H rub. Unfortunately.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah, sadly. Oh, okay.
Oh, Cuba's back.
Is he? Oh, great. Cuba, you Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville. Who you got?
Sami Zayn and Johnny Knoxville.
Yes, sir.
Probably Sami Zayn. I mean, I don't even know if Johnny Knoxville really. I don't know how much he trained, really.
None at all, probably.
No. But he's been through worse pain, so he should be all right.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He's
been hitting the nuts more than the average man, so.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. So, another match I give.
Oh, wait, we didn't ask him about Seth and Cody.
Oh, Seth and Cody, if it happens.
Potentially.
Fuck, man.
Come on, Cuba, wake up. I know you had a long drive from Winston-Salem. Get your ass up.
I guess Seth done lost too many times.
Has he?
So, I guess he has, right?
Well, yeah, he did lose to
I guess he's gonna lose
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Reigns, Edge.
But
he technically won the Roman Reigns match.
No, he lost to Reigns though at Madison Square Garden.
No.
Okay. Yeah, that did happen.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
They
he got his ass choked out.
Yeah, that did happen.
They ain't gonna bring Cody. Well, they did at the Sting. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think Cody.
Well, Sting being, it's Sting being Sting. He's not gonna take the title from a young talent. So yeah. So.
All right.
No, Sting wrestled at Mania and lost.
Yeah, that was
because
stupid.
he has a terrible lawyer.
Because it's Triple H.
That shit was ridiculous.
No, like that's rest in peace to him. Rest in peace. Scott Hall even said, "Yo, Sting, what kind of lawyer do you got?"
Yeah, I agree with Scott on that one. Like, really, bro?
He
like,
said, "What kind
you
of
get all
word you
that
got?
just
Like,
for
you
that?"
gotta, like, yo, this is your first time. You better get fucking political."
Do you understand the amount of money, big money that could have made as far as like him and the Undertaker doing that like cinematic match?
Yeah,
Big money,
Vince.
huge money.
I don't Vince. I don't think Vince wanted to do it, and I don't think low key. I don't think Undertaker wanted to do it. So that's on him.
Right. It just sucks that like I would have loved. That's one match that I would have loved to see that I would never get the chance to see.
Like I said, whenever I see Sting do anything in AEW, I'm like, how the fuck did Vince like fuck that up? Like it makes no sense to me. But whatever.
Vince told Seth. He said, he said, "Go do what you got to do, man."
Yeah, take him out. I'm tired of his ass.
Take him out.
That's the same thing he said about Finn Balor. He said, take out that vanilla midget.
Yeah, that was Triple H's guy. So I low key think that's what happened too. But
God.
I'm wrong for saying that out loud, I guess. But whatever.
Queen Zelina and Carmella versus Naomi and Sasha Banks versus Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan versus Natalya and Shayna Baszler for Women's Tag Team Championship. Who y'all got?
Man, I don't give a shit.
I don't care, but I'm going Rhea and Liv.
Rhea and Liv for me.
I'm going. Oh yeah, of course. Naomi and Sasha, they've been pushing them since this whole thing started.
True, but I think it's going to be Rhea.
Green Goblin and Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, that was lit. I'm going with Rhea and Liv because Sasha doesn't win at WrestleMania.
She got to keep going.
B, Rhea and Liv. Well, Rhea has to be punished, so keep her in the tag division because fuck Rhea, I guess. So yeah,
she got to be punished for what?
To be punished. What did she do? What did she do?
She's better than Charlotte Flair, so she must be punished. Have y'all not been watching wrestling for the past like 3 years?
She's better than Charlotte, so she has to be punished.
She has to be punished.
She's basically
too good.
Cesaro.
She's too good. So yeah, so give it to Liv and Rhea.
She's Cesaro.
All right.
Nah, I wouldn't say she's Cesaro.
Tag teams.
Oh God, I hope not, but you might be right on that one, Cuba.
All right, now we got at least one of my favorite matches on this card: Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory. Who y'all got?
McAfee 316.
Pat Sajak.
Oh damn. Pat O'Reilly. I'm going for Pat O'Reilly.
Pat O'Reilly. Speaking of O'Reilly, have you seen the it has nothing to do with wrestling, Brogy, but have you seen the new It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
No.
Oh, you
no. Like the newest season?
Yeah, the newest season.
So I'm like 3 seasons behind, so no.
Oh God.
Yeah. Because I was catching up on it, but like no, not the newest joint. So I know they went to Ireland, but no, I haven't seen it.
It is hilarious. But yeah, I got Pat McAfee. I feel like they're gonna give it to Austin though because they're trying to push him.
You think so?
Because they're trying to push him. I don't think he has a very creative player vibe now. like he's a player that if he wasn't on the game, I would create him by mistake.
Yeah.
Very generic.
He's very generic. Yeah, he's playing so they can build him type deal. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I can see that. The
prototype. If you get that reference,
very much so.
Cuba,
who you got, Cuba?
At first, I was rolling with a Pat, but kind of agree with what he said. So I think I'm gonna roll with Theory.
Okay. I'm still going with Pat.
Why is McAfee going to? First of all, he's still going to announce. He's not going to probably.
That's true.
McAfee 316.
I agree.
He's Matt McAfee.
He's not going to wrestle as much.
Yeah,
I love that.
Matt McAfee.
McAfee 316. I love it.
McAfee 316.
McAfee.
We talking about the man. We talking about the man. We talking about the man. We talking about the man that took Adam Cole to the limit. We talking about a man that did a moonsault. And said straight up, McAfee 316 says, "This is easy."
Yeah, that was great. That was great. He was fired.
Like this.
He was fired.
Hair like this.
Because he's great.
Man,
he's fucking awesome.
Man, I can't.
He's awesome. He's awesome.
Man, I can't wait to see him in the ring again, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, before I announce this match, right, Cuba, and I've been looking at you in that corner over there, and I feel like you need to pick me up. So right now we're gonna have an impromptu 30-second mark out for Roman Reigns by Cuba. Cuba, this is dedicated to you and you putting over Roman Reigns and him being your all-time favorite. So this is your time to just go off, just put him over, just get it out. Who is Roman Reigns to you? Just the stuff that you normally been doing, just do it. Just how he's the GOAT, how he's the best of all time. All you, man.
Wait, hold on. So are we on night 2? It's night 2 already?
We on night 2 already. And before we
the
do the
match.
this is the final match. We gotta hype up Roman Reigns.
No problem.
Brock,
the greatest Universal Champ of all time. Goddamn, look, he's gonna hold that bitch probably for 2 fucking years. And 5 years ago, up until now, he was the guy Vince and fucking creator fucked that up. So now then he was most hated. He's won numerous belts, including this one. Let me see. He's going to be overrated as Brock Lesnar, who does 2 moves. Has been doing 2 moves
5
since 2014.
He does about 4.
What are the other 2?
Over the head, belly to belly suplex.
Right.
That he does
belly
consistently.
Spine buster.
Suplex and
He don't do no goddamn spine buster.
He does do the spine buster. He don't spine buster? Okay, my bad. Yeah. I'm thinking of Bobby Lashley. The guillotine, if he gets
German.
Yeah.
You said guillotine?
Yeah, he does the guillotine.
Not the guillotine.
The Kimura. The Kimura.
The Kimura. Whatever. My bad.
When was the last time?
I know MMA. Fuck you.
The fucking he does the over the head, belly to belly. He does a German.
He does German, and then he does F5.
Well, that's still a suplex.
And spear.
So he does suplexes.
So it's 5.
F5s, and he's won 7 titles doing those moves. Overrated as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Roman is gonna win this shit and become the what is it? The WWE Universal undisputed champion, whatever the fuck he said.
Undisputed Universal champion.
We the ones. We hold on this way. We the ones.
Yeah, that's how it is. He's
gonna
become that motherfucker. He's gonna become that motherfucker. That's the goddamn GOAT. Motherfucker,
he's gonna take it home,
so
baby.
The match Cuba is referring to is Roman Reigns. He's the Universal Champion versus Brock Lesnar, who is the WWE Champion, and this is the title unification, maybe? Question mark. So what happens next, and what is it building to? So I got Roman Reigns because Brock Lesnar after this is going to take, all of his dead animals, and he's going back to Saskatchewan to chop them up.
Back to the butcher shop. Yeah.
Make some more barbecue sauce or seasoning or whatever the fuck.
Some jerky. Make some jerky. Some deer jerky.
Some deer jerky, whatever it's selling. So I think Roman Reigns, it's a no-brainer, to be honest. I'm gonna put in my bet on FanDuel, and hopefully there's some people that know nothing about wrestling. This is like, oh, Brock Lesnar because MMA, and they bet on him, and I win a lot of money. So that's the plan. But yeah, I definitely got Roman Reigns because he's my favorite in this one. Once again, I told y'all niggas I don't hate the guy.
You heard it here, folks. That he's
I don't hate the guy. He's my favorite between this one. I don't hate him. I played with him on the game last night. Mm-hmm. So
you love him.
Yeah. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And his entrance is awesome. So yeah, man. I got Roman Reigns. He
wants to hate him so bad, but he loves him.
No, I be in here. You should see me. Like if you were a fly on the wall on Friday nights, I'll be like every time he goes, I make sure I know. Listen, now I make sure I know what town they're in so I can say it with him. Omaha.
Oh Jesus!
Acknowledge me.
The fuck is he, Peyton Manning?
Or my favorite one so far is when he's like Miami. Acknowledge me,
Brooklyn.
Hey, you gotta build that shit up, dog.
Acknowledge me.
I loved his promo talking about the steakhouse and shit like that. $5,000 worth of sides.
Yeah, it was a good promo.
I was like,
acknowledge me.
Listen, Brock that was the one when he ran out there because Brock Lesnar was there. Was that was that one, right?
No, not that one. No, that's what this past Friday.
Oh, okay.
He was in Brooklyn, and Brock Lesnar invaded his locker room.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got Roman.
You got Roman. Chris got Roman. Cuba got Roman.
I didn't say that.
Oh, who you got?
I got.
Who you got, Chris? Bitch, I just said Roman. All right. Anyway.
You don't answer for me. You don't answer for me.
Okay. I'll give you that one. I get that. I want to go Roman. And I've been thinking Roman, but I gotta say these past, especially last week's, like that promo, he felt more like a whiny babyface and less of like the dominant babyface. And I feel like they're trying to change it to where, because Brock's the baby, the good guy. I said babyface, I meant heel. Yeah. But Brock is like the good guy in this situation, kinda. So I don't want Brock to win it, because then it's like we did all of this for nothing. I'm not going to be surprised if Brock wins it, but I say this to say I am going to go with Roman Reigns though, ultimately. But I won't be surprised if they do pull some shit and Brock wins it. But I'm going with Roman.
Yeah, if Roman loses, because I know we're going to be at your house.
I guess we got to figure that shit out.
Please excuse me for the rest of the night. I'm leaving. I'm not even doing the post podcast after that shit. Roman loses. I'm leaving. Forgive me if I slam your door.
Just out. Oh man.
Shit.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's Saturday, right?
Yeah, this Saturday and Sunday.
Oh,
the Roman match is on Sunday though.
God damn it.
Yo, let's start making our shirts. If Brock wins, we riot.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh God. But yeah, that's WrestleMania.
Fuck up my damn FanDuel money.
All right. What'd you say, Cuba?
You better not win and fuck up my FanDuel money.
Oh, so you do FanDuel? Well,
I just downloaded the FanDuel app.
I'm about to download it too. So yeah, so we're all betting. We're betting men.
Yep, I just downloaded FanDuel.
See, DraftKings got it too.
Which one's better, FanDuel or DraftKings?
I don't think DraftKings has it.
It's more. DraftKings is more like fucking NBA, MLB, and NFL.
Okay.
And golf.
So where's the wrestling section? I just search WWE.
But
it's over. You're gonna be taking these little kids. About to be taking these little kids' lunch money.
Facts. I don't see it on here. I see everything but wrestling.
I think it should be on there.
They're gonna be like,
because they always talk about it.
I see boxing. Okay, here it is. Here it is. No.
So is it just pay-per-views or just Raw and SmackDown?
How do we see like who's actually viewing the how do we see who's actually viewing the live?
What do you mean, how do we see it?
Because that came out of nowhere.
Are you able to see it?
Whole time, bro.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, you're the only person viewing the live?
Right now, yes.
Oh.
I just wanted to see the playback. Yeah. Someone else had hopped in too, but I'm just the one
continuing.
Oh, okay.
No, you're fine.
But changing the audio. I didn't know it was automatically adjusted.
Now you're a little bit louder.
Yeah, that's
all right, what about now?
Still loud.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we are gonna take these little kids' lunch money. You're like, oh my God, Brock has to win. He's the hero.
I gotta figure out which one it is because I don't see it. But anyway, you can wrap it up, Lightning Jones.
Cool. Fantastic. So that has been the WrestleMania 38 predictions. Let us know who you feel like is going to win on this stupendously long episode, stupendously long show. But that's the podcast, everyone. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Make sure to check out all of our individual social media accounts and what the things that we do in the description below.
Yeah, can we do our outros? Goddamn.
No.
No,
because it takes too long.
All right, well, just everybody.
It's already 2 hours.
Like the episode. Check out the podcast on Spotify and Apple and Anchor and all of that stuff. Subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching, y'all. We'll try to do more lives. It's definitely easier, but we'll try to do more lives. So yeah.
Yes.
We the ones.
We the ones.
We are the ones. And
you got to get it at that 2 hour mark.
Right. Okay, yeah, because it's uneven. But per usual, I'm trying to slow it down for you folks here.
Speed that shit up, Dusty. God damn.
I want to make sure.
Tell us how 30 seconds. Hold on. Tell us how did your match go?
Oh, we did the thing. You know, it went really well. I'm very sore. Was gassed as hell. I got my stuff in. John inevitably whooped my ass. So yeah, that happened.
I heard about that. He went over.
Yeah, he did go over. And also, are y'all recording? Are y'all doing the commentating for that?
Yeah, me and Broken Arc are. Yeah, me and Broken Arc will be recording. We will be the
commentary video
right here.
No, not yet.
No,
he wants us to do the audio.
He's gonna post it unlisted.
Oh,
cool. We at that 2-hour mark though, so you guys make sure that you guys make sure you hashtag take that bump. See you when you see you, or see you when I see you. Peace.
All right, peace.